So we're going to be talking today about godly vision and giving your faith a target. But first, I'm Leslie Shelton Walters of doingthefaithwork.com. I help kingdom entrepreneurs use godly faith to activate breakthrough in their business and their life. And yes, I've got the fun hair today and the glasses. So let's get started. And if you have not subscribed, go ahead and do so, and do click the notification bell to be notified whenever I do upload a video. Hello, of course you want to join that. Okay, now let's get started. So I'm talking to you today. You have a dream. You have a vision for your life. God put it in your heart. It's big, it's massive, or it may be even small. It's yours though. It's absolutely yours. And if we go to the book of Genesis, we know that Joseph, starting in Genesis 37, he also had some big dreams. He was dreaming some big dreams, and his family didn't like it. Does that sound familiar? So he knew from the get-go, because God told him, that he was going to rule over his brothers, his 10 at that time other brothers, that he was going to rule over them, and that he was going to be big and powerful. Now, they didn't like Joseph, so they were just scoffing at that all day long, and actually eventually sold him into slavery. Like, they human trafficked him as a result of not liking him and his dreams, right? So the point is, even though Joseph had those big dreams, it didn't mean that he didn't encounter hardships. And he did. He encountered hardships all along the way for about a decade, I believe, before he even saw those dreams come to pass. Now, we know eventually, because we do know the story of Genesis, or if you haven't, go ahead and read Genesis 37 through 41, I believe, 40 something, where eventually, after being imprisoned and being wrongfully accused and forgotten and just kind of thrown to the wayside after a decade of this, finally Joseph comes to power. He's remembered by Pharaoh. Pharaoh puts him over all of the kingdom, and Joseph becomes one of the wealthiest people in Egypt. And it's to the point where this famine happens in the land. He's gotten so much favor that people are coming from all around to get food from Joseph in Egypt, okay? So Joseph went through all that beating and all of that hardship to get to a place where finally his dream was realized. But it wasn't that because he was going through all that hardship that the dream was null and void from the beginning. No. So God may have given you a dream as well. And you may be going through some hardships. And you may be taking a beating. Now, if you're one of those people who is getting success like this immediately and just taking off, kudos to you. But for the rest of us, myself included, the journey does take some time, and it does, take a toll. Okay, am I right? Whatever your dream is of providing for your family full time with your ministry and your business, whatever it is, I just want you to know it doesn't mean that you're going to be free from adversity. And the fact that adversity is there does not automatically mean that God has forgotten you in your journey, okay? That may be something that you're feeling. You may feel very alone, and you're not alone. That's why you have communities and mentors and people such as myself, such as others in the space of the, greater realm, who admonish you and tell you to continue moving forward, okay? We can look to Joseph's story to realize that we can rest in God's provision. We can rest in his ultimate wisdom and know that he's going to bring it to pass right at the correct moment. It's all in his timing, and it's all in his way. Now, his way may not look like your way, and it may change. The whole vision, the whole way things are going may change multiple times, but that's okay. As long as you are walking in step with the Holy Spirit, with His vision and His plan for your life. Now, how do you know what His plan is versus your plan, where it overlaps, how it works, how it comes together? And how do you really know and visualize and understand and have vision for the dream that you're holding in your heart? How? So I want to give you the saying, and I did say it at the beginning of this video, but the saying that I heard earlier, and it really stuck with me. I just heard it this past week. And it was talking, and the person who said it was talking about writing down your vision, making it plain, and so that you can run with it, and really knowing what it is that you want, whether it's your prayer list, whether it's your vision for your business. What do you want your life to look like? What is it? And she was talking about writing it down. And she said, give your faith a target. Write these things down. Give your faith a target. Make it plain before you so that when you're praying, when you're doing these things, you know exactly what it is you are aiming for. It's like if you have a bow and an arrow and you're trying to strike a bullseye, you have a target. What's your target? Give your faith a target. And so that's why I have the course Breakthrough Board Success, because a breakthrough board, in other realms and spaces called a vision board, but not still, a breakthrough board will give you that vision for your breakthrough that you can finally have as a target for which you can aim your faith. When you're praying, when you're working, when you're believing and standing. So if you have not yet grabbed up a copy of the Breakthrough Board Success Training, which is an introductory training, the link for that will be below. You can do that and it'll give you the general overview of creating a breakthrough board for yourself. And that is a literal board that you're going to look at on a daily basis that's going to be the representation through words and pictures of your dream, of your vision. Because we're trying to give our faith a target. Joseph had a dream, a literal dream in his brain, that he remembered of the stars and the moon bowing down to him, and the sun, representing his family. He knew that he was going to be so great in life and so mighty and powerful and magnificent that people were going to bow down to him. Now, I'm not saying that's what you're standing on, but whatever it is that you are standing on, give that a target. Make it a target. Make it a bullseye so that you have something to aim your faith towards. Okay, so that's all I've got for you today. Again, go ahead and find that link below for the Breakthrough Board Success Training. I also have a free gift for you just for staying to the end of the video with me. Go ahead and find that link below and definitely do click the subscribe button. This is Leslie Shelton Walters of doingthefaithwork.com. Thank you. No, don't stop dreaming. Don't stop believing. Don't stop walking with God in obedient faith. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.